Earlier in activity number 1, they talked about radians are equal to the ratio of the arc length to the length of the radius. And that was equal to the radian measure, and they like to use theta to represent the angle, but it's in radians. If you were to multiply both sides of that equation times r, the r's over here would cancel out, and you'd just be left with s, and then you'd have r times the angle measure theta, and that is this equation right here. It says in a circle of radius r, and of course your radius is radius r, that's the distance from the center to the edge, and the length of the arc s, and the length of the arc s is from the beginning side, the initial side, to the terminating side, and they labeled that s. That ratio will give you the angle measure, but it has to be in radians. And the problem is down here they gave it to me in degrees. So you have to do that ratio thing or proportion thing. 205 degrees out of 180 degrees would be how many theta out of pi, or radians out of pi, whatever you want to do here. We can put r, I don't care. You can put r. No, theta. Theta would work better because I'm going to solve for theta. Okay. And so you're just going to multiply both sides by the pi. So that crosses out. So theta is going to be 205 pi over 180. And if I take 205 pi over 180, that actually reduces down to 41 pi over, shoot, hang on a second, 205 divided by, 180 divided by 5. I can reduce both the numerator and the denominator by 5. Okay, so it's going to be 41 pi over 36. That is theta. Theta is going to equal that. So you're going to take this and you're going to stick it right here where theta is. But they also told me that the radius was 14, so that's going to go right here. So I'm going to take 14 times my 41 pi over 36. Let's do it up here. I'm going to take 14 times, because this is what s is going to equal. It's your radius times theta, and theta was 41 pi over 36. And let's see, I can cross cancel. 2 goes in there 7 times, 2 goes in there 18 times. So s ends up being, because 41 is a prime number, nothing goes in there. And when I take 7 times 41, I actually get 287 pi all over 18. That is an ugly answer, but that is, in radians, the length of, or the measure of that angle. And I already typed it in. 287 pi over 18. You can see I've got my green box, so it's correct.